Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. I'm going to be doing the mid-month readings today with the Gilded Reverie Lenormand Expanded Edition, the Akashic Tarot, Everyday Witch Tarot, Morgan Greer Tarot, and Crystal Angels Oracle cards. A little bit about how I'm being called to read today. I don't know if it's going to play out like this in every single video, but today I'm being called to start with getting energies with the Lenormand deck and the Akashic deck, and then using these as more of a tarot and these more of like oracle cards for the energies at play. And then the crystal angels will be used as advice moving forward. So that's what we're planning on doing today. I hope that you enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome to the Libra August mid-month reading. This is for anyone. You can have Libra in your chart or not. You can just be drawn to the video. Cross-watchers are also welcome. All that I ask is that if you are here watching this video, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. Okay, Libra, as I was getting into your energy, I kept getting visuals of like stretchy, rubber band, taffy pulling, just and like physically stretching your body. I did get a specific message, and I don't know if it's just like for one person, but maybe you like want to be you want to make taffy or something. As a source of income. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it was just all about stretching. So I feel like there's something that's like being pulled on, whether that be you, maybe you're pulling on something, a situation that you're in is being stretched to its limits. But it was like, yeah, and like it might be ready to like snap. You feel like it's about ready to snap. But hopefully it'll be lowered and like lessened gently. Yeah, lots of stretching. Okay, can I have one or two cards for Libra, please? The Libra Collective. That's too many, but one was face down and the rest were face up, so I'm gonna take, there was like 20 that were face up. Okay, so Stork, and what's funny is before I put this stack back on, so on the bottom of the stack that was facing up was the dog, but before I put that back, the child was on the bottom. So maybe you're with child. Maybe that's what it is. Like your body is stretching. You're like ready to just give birth already. Oh. It doesn't have to do with children. Storks they are tied with children and you had children on the bottom. But it could also just be like, it could be inner child. It could be the beginning stages of things. But it also could reference actual parenthood. And the storks are also about like return, because I guess they return to the same nest every year. So, and they're actually, it looks like they're building the nest, at least the one, where's my thing? He has a branch in its mouth, and so it's like they're building it. So maybe they're like the first time parent. Maybe you're a first time parent. So yeah, they're building the nest. And with that dog on the bottom, it's like loyalty. And this dog specifically is like wanting to like go on a walk. The man was under that too. This could have something to do with the loyalty of like the masculine. Like with that dog, and then the man underneath the dog, and then with the, I'm getting the return. So it's like, there could be like cycles happening. And I'm getting really strongly that the masculine energy is very loyal, and they might be the one like kind of getting hurt in this situation, or they feel it's not even hurt, but it's like through a cycle, you know, like every time the cycle cycles through, you know, it's like loops, right? Where it's like you go around once, something happens, and then you go around again, something happens, you go around again, something happens. And I'm getting that because of the return, how they return every single time. So it's like a cycle, their migratory patterns or whatever. But I mean, I guess it doesn't have to necessarily be the masculine energy. Maybe just like it's someone in a masculine energy now, or it can, I mean, it can obviously be vice versa, but I am getting the heavy, strong masculine is like the one that's like, they see themselves as loyal. But there's still cycles that they go through. Maybe they want to be loyal. They want this type of energy, like the family, the returning home, like having a home, having a sense of direction. Because with the storks, it's like they come back to the same nest every time, so they obviously have that magnificent sense of direction. I'm also really just, this is like a really specific message, but if you are with child, I feel like if you're a woman and you're with child and you're in a relationship with, you know, the father of the child, or, you know, you're a masculine energy, I think you're kind of worried about them being loyal to you. But I feel like they are. And I'm not just saying, I'm saying that because there's the dog on the bottom, but also like, look at the sun shining in this card. It's pure and good, and it's okay. So anyway, okay, so I think this is more than like the masculine type energy. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get some more cards here. Oh, goodness. That just came right out. So on the bottom is Five of Forces, which is summer, winter. There's something like, it's like a 6-month cycle. I don't know. It's like maybe something seems like it's coming around like every 6 months. I don't know. I'm just getting that with the summer, winter vibe. Okay, so you have the Four of Keys here, clearing the way. Okay, now let me look at it here for a second. Okay. So, firstly, what I'm getting with the summer, winter card on the bottom, I'm getting that you are starting something. It's summer currently, and you're starting something, or you have started something in these summer months at some point. And it's new. You could have been on this path for a long time now without realizing it, because you do have this horse-drawn carriage here. And it's kind of, to me, like the Chariot. Like, you've been on a path without knowing you've been on a path, and now you're reaching this point, and it's like you're actually starting it. You're actually seeing, oh, this is what needs done. This is what you're being called to do. And it's like almost when that happens, you look back at your life and you realize like how things kind of lined up without, and you didn't know it at the time, but you see it when you reflect. It's kind of like that. So you're starting. Like, it's almost, sometimes it's like you buy something and you don't know why you bought it. But then like a couple months down the road, something happens in your life and you actually like need that thing that you bought. And you're like, oh, this is why I bought that. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys. That happens to me more than you would think. Maybe I just buy too much stuff. But, so you're getting started on something. You're ready to, like, you're rolling up your sleeves and you're like ready to work. And I'm also seeing in this card, I don't know if you can kind of see, but these 4 trees to me are darker than the rest. Like, I noticed them more, and it looks like an 11-11 to me. So I don't know if this is like an equivalent to like the 4 of Wands. I don't think it is. I don't know. But it is. It's like with the 4 of Wands, it's almost like it's a foundational thing where you're starting the build to that ultimate fulfillment. Like, you have the framework done, right? With the 4 of Wands. To me, that's kind of like what it is. And so that's what's happening here, is like you're building, like, this wood that you have to chop because it got in your way, is going to benefit you. So the things you've been doing are going to build for you, and it's like a snowball thing, and you don't even realize it, but your hard work is paying off. And then also, like, I saw this sun here, and this is also like, I just see sun shining through. This has to be 4 of Wands because there's a house in the middle of those 2 11s. Yeah, you're really building a lot of momentum. That's definitely what I'm getting. And so it's like I feel like by winter, you might start to like really see the fruits of your labor. Okay. So I'm kind of getting that this is the same person. This is all you. Because these people, like, these storks are also building a nest. So they're like building. And this is building. It's really quite powerful. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some more cards from the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay. You guys, this is so funny. That glare kills me. You have the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Libra, what is going on here? When the Empress is on the bottom. 1313. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's like it's the ultimate, right? And 10s are about cycles. So I feel like it's like maybe you've been cycling through something where it's like you're seeing the same patterns, and it's like finally you're like rolling up your sleeves and getting down to the nitty-gritty of why it is that you're in this pattern. And then once you do that, it allows you to move forward in this beautiful way of building your foundation. And it ends with the 10 of Cups. it's like your last cycle. It's instead of being a negative cycle, it would be a healthy cycle. You're turning it into something healthy. And there's more pregnancy vibes here with this Empress, so some of you could definitely be with a child, especially with the Ten of Cups here. There's a baby there. Oh my gosh. Well, Libra, if you're having a baby, congratulations. Or if your significant other is having a baby, congratulations. It really feels quite beautiful. Like you guys have done it the right way. Or you're about to choose to do it the right way. And I truly mean that, like the right way from the bottom of my heart. Like where everyone is open and honest and loves one another. It's really quite beautiful. I don't know. I really don't think I need to get any more tarot cards. Even though we only have 3 out here. Let me see. No? Maybe. Hang on. They're... Hang on a second. Okay, they're saying I'm not supposed to get any more cards out for Libra, tarot-wise. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the Crystal Angels advice cards. So if this is a short reading, I'm sorry. It's just your message is really short, sweet, simple, to the point. You're rolling your sleeves up. You're ready to get down to business, and yeah, you're ready. And if you are pregnant, you could be having like a baby in the winter. So it's like you are building your nest, so to speak, right now. Some of you are building a house. And you need it to be done by winter. Or before it gets cold. If you live in an area where it gets cold. Okay, can I have... I don't know, 1, 2, 3 advice cards for the Libra collective, please? Oh, also, I heard the song Float On by Modest Mouse right before I started your reading, and a part really stuck out to me. Hang on. For you specifically. It says, bad news comes, don't you worry, even when it lands, good news will work its way to all them plans. And so it's almost like that as like a cycle thing. Where it's like, with the negative cycles, it's like bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. And then when you decide like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore, good news will work its way into all your plans. Oh, that's beautiful. So, I don't know, maybe go give that song a listen. It's really a song about hope. Okay, 1 or 2 or 3 even cards for Libra. Okay, on the bottom says diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Yes, you are. We all are. Sugalite. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. And I mean, that is what you're doing with this clearing the way. It's it does seem like you're getting rid of all negative, like with that, the cycles. Maybe you've been going through your cycles and getting rid of all the things that have been working for you. And now you're kind of like reaching, nobody is ever at the final stage, right? There's always work to be had, as long as we are human. And like until you ascend, right? And I'm not talking about like when you die, I'm just talking about, I feel like there comes a point, if you believe in like multiple lives, there comes a point when you've gone through so many lives that there's a final life when you're here on earth, and then you get to ascend, and to whatever that means, the next level, the next stage. I don't know what it means, but you get to be a different form, I think, where maybe you can be, I don't know, an angel, goddess or god. Well, I'm getting off topic here. Okay, let's get back. But it is like you're divine. Maybe for some of you, you are like maybe towards the last stages of your life cycles here on earth. If you subscribe to that, if you just subscribe to the multiple, reincarnations and stuff like that. But you're on that final leg. Okay, let's see if there's any more messages. Maybe just one more. Is there any other advice for Libra Collective, please? Are there any other messages for Libra Collective, please? Libra Collective? Is there any other messages for Libra Collective, please? Maybe there isn't. That's too many. Okay, I'm going to take this one was separate, and diamond was on the bottom again, so I know I'm supposed to stop shuffling. That's when they tell me I need to stop, when the same card comes back to the bottom. But then as that came to the bottom, this came out: purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life, which you are doing and continuing to do. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So there was like a big giant stack that fell out too at the same time as garnet, and this is the one that was on the bottom. Balancing masculine and feminine energies, ametrine. Oh, I forgot to say that's garnet. So yeah, I feel like that's your advice, is just stay balanced, stay humble, and keep moving forward. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You don't need any help from me. Okay, Libra, I thank you for being here. I thank any of your guides that were present today. I thank any of my guides that were present today. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you resonated with this reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch any other readings that you feel called to watch. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.